Bruce said in this podcast that he did about you that his reasoning for offering you the smaller contract after a year was because you had difficulty coming up with creative ideas for yourself. Is that just him making excuses, or did you find you had issues creatively?
So when you say creatively, can you tell me about that?
I guess as far as ideas for your character and how you were going to get yourself over in the company.
I don't know his perspective. Number one, from my perspective, I was an MMA, fighter. I was tough. I was jacked. I was shredded. I was blonde. I was young. Could I speak? It was getting better, right? Like it's a different world than what I was used to. Could I wrestle? It was getting better. I mean, it was what I was doing for 6 months, right before. So I think creatively, I don't think there was ever an issue. I think I had a good brand in WWE, and I don't know why they would ever veer off of that brand. So that doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I got over more than he's ever gotten over by winning a competition by fan votes. From what I heard, our time slots on TV were 4 times on average what the regular SmackDown show was on the watching time. So we got more eyeballs than what the normal. So if I wasn't getting over, then I wouldn't have won. A big competition on their actual SmackDown, because this wasn't on MTV like the past ones. So I think I did pretty good getting over. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. And I would say creatively, they should have at least had a match with you and Angle. That's a waste of their own creative, because even if they had put Angle over, people still would have tuned in for that match, whether it was on pay-per-view or like a television taping. But
so one of the promos they had me cut, and I can send it to you. It was with a couple of girls. Like I was talking smack to the girls, and I'm thinking to myself, why do you want to position me as an asshole? Like I just want to show a fan favorite, and now you want to turn me to piss off the people that just voted for me. Utilize the fan votes. Utilize the people that just watched every single week. It makes no sense to make a switch on them at this point. Make a switch in a couple of years. That I got too big for my britches in 2 years. So the things that their writers have done, if they say that they were trying to come up with ideas, obviously they didn't do well enough job with training me or doing what they wanted to. So I would have loved to be able to met the writer that says that.
And when you were in developmental, did you notice, obviously I've been a wrestler, I noticed how the jealousy in backstage is. You were making more than the other developmental guys. Did you notice if you had any heat about that, or did they all treat you pretty equally?
Down in developmental, a lot of them were unique humans on how they treated me, for sure. They were just jealous. They worked their butt off to get there, and they didn't take the same opportunities I did. They didn't maybe have the same opportunities I did.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.